see whether the video is working. See. Working at all, or is it not really working? Somehow get a microphone even worse. I'm not sure why. Alright, I think this is the noise gate. Right, so now there's an awful amount of noise. But I think we can change that by just the microphone boost, setting it a bit back. Alright, so today, as you can see, I'm working on a Windows machine instead of my trusty MacBook. And I'm trying out the Bash functionality, or the Ubuntu and Windows functionality. Sorry for the weirdness. As I set everything up, or at least tried to set everything up. Oh hey, I can check this out. Play ad. Oh, that's great. So now some of you have seen an advertisement, or not. The disk throughput. Oh, never mind. It's not really that simple. Okay. Okay, I guess it's not. Okay, never mind. It's not bad at all. Right. So this is our Webpack. I hope. Could not find preset ES 2015. Babel 2015 preset. guess I should have. Right, so pasting apparently is not possible. It says Control V, but that just says this. Maybe it's this, or this, or this. Nope. Or this. Nope. Okay. I'll just have to do it like this. Viewers may be experiencing minor issues. That's not good. Guess that's because of this thing here that just keeps jumping up and down. Alright, I'm gonna stop the stream and start after changing some settings. Alright, I hope we are back now. Invalid argument, UV interface addresses. Can you believe that? I wonder if this is related. Let's see. Error in e-info sus. Error in e-info UV interface addresses. I know how to spell addresses. It's not a node bug. Great. Alright, so apparently I cannot run Webpack on this bullshit. Oh man, that is just bitchy. I'm working on it. On October 6th. That's recent. Alright, do not fret because we have nope, we don't have VirtualBox. VirtualBox. God damn it. Alright. Now watch me download VirtualBox. This is shit. Can you believe that it's not working? Well, I guess I can kind of believe, but anyway, so much for that piece of shit. So you might wonder, why am I not just running Node on Windows? There's a very good reason for this. The reason why I am not running Node. Well, reset your network connection. Yeah, Alright, I guess my network's connection is gonna fail. Sorry. Oh, well. That's complete, so that's good. Do I have putty installed? Oh, come on. Can't believe I don't have VirtualBox installed. Now I need to send to his image. See if they got a VirtualBox image ready to go. Yeah, I'm not gonna download one of those. I'll just get the minimal ISO from Japan. Minimal 603 megabytes. Crazy. Anyway, it's all good. Nope. I wish I could have a better way to view my... Whatever, anyway. So it's downloading, sent to us right now, and then we also have to install it, which is probably gonna take ages. Cannot believe that I had to do this bullshit. At least I don't think that many people are watching, so that's good. So my desktop wallpaper today is Steve Jobs. Ironically. This is slow. No, it seems like such a waste. You can't. Oh, now they're fighting. Like, fuck, I'm not gonna let that bitch win. Tsukuba is nearby, but the beacon is also nearby. I guess I should have picked the one from Yamagata. Can I cancel this one? Wait, I think I have an Ubuntu image somewhere. Do I? Oh, desktop. I don't want the desktop image. I need the server image. So I have my WebStorm installed. So that's good. Can start get.exe. I guess that's true. Look at this. I don't like how the fonts look on Windows, to be honest. It's just not the same. It's just not the same. Anyway, let's set this up as a Linux. No CentOS, so I guess I'll just go for Red Hat name. Alright, dev box. Give it a healthy 2 gigs of RAM. Yeah, create a virtual hard disk now. Disk image, dynamically allocating 8 gigabytes. Yeah, why not? Alright, so today, if I have Evernote installed here, of course I don't. Basically our to-do list. Actually, let me go into GitHub. sure if I haven't. Repo form 40. Oh, great. Authentication code. Probably should not be streaming this, but. What? Oh. I'll let you guys have that one. So we have my tube. Right, so I don't know why I have to create a project. Anyway, to do in progress do mother fucking done. Okay, so these are my tasks. So today what I want to focus on is improving the UI. I guess I should say improve the UI. I also want to clean up the code, although that one is kind of weird because, you know, why isn't it saying that I'm streaming on my YouTube thingy? Come on. Am I not streaming? I am streaming, right? So the streaming, stream options, monetization, cards. Where is my link? I just want to. Copy video URL. Okay. So anyway, this is our. So I want to improve the UI. I want to clean up the code. And is there anything else? Push to get out. Nice, because it's not on Git. No. So this is basically what I want to do tonight, and I'll start by improving the UI because that's the easiest. Of course, because Windows wasn't really working in my favor, I need to first get a freaking machine running. Select the startup disk. CentOS. Right control. Okay. Install CentOS. I really like the CentOS installer. Okay, that's kind of weird, but whatever. So it really sucks that I have to effing install that I have to fucking install this. So, because I'm in Japan and I have a Japanese keyboard, I obviously need to add the Japanese keyboard layout and remove the English one. Yeah. Sure, let's do this automatically. Let's keep it simple. Root password is not set. Root password is going to be password. The password you have provided is weak. I know. It's okay, this machine will never make it to the internet anyway. It's all good. So, yeah, my experience with Bash on Windows was actually shitty. And I'm sad about that. Because I thought it was gonna just work amazingly well out of the box, but apparently it's never as easy as people make it out to be. So I got the repo that I made last night, but nothing's in there just yet. I wonder why we have multiple projects in GitHub. That seems kind of weird. I work for an advertising startup, and of course I use ad blockers. I'm just gonna play some light music in the background to keep me entertained. Maybe you can hear the music? Maybe I guess I can find out. I guess you can kind of hear it. Anyway, it's just some light programming music. I listen to this a lot when I'm streaming. Why CentOS? It's because I like CentOS. I used to really like Debian and Ubuntu, but there's just been so much, at least I feel like there's been so much drama going on in the Ubuntu atmosphere. Like you had the whole issue with their init system, which was first, I think it was up, then they decided to switch to systemd. It's like, you know, they have an issue making up their mind, or Upstart, that's the one, which is I think a derivative of systemd. Anyway, I don't really like it. CentOS keeps it easy. Plus I have a lot of experience with working with CentOS, so that makes it pretty easy as well. Plus look at this pretty graphical installer. That's so badass. I remember back in the day installing just about any Linux distribution from shell. Oh god, that was such a pain in the ass. We're living in great times. We're living in great times. Just open up Twitter as well. Share the link on the YouTubes or on Twitters. So I have Twitter open on a different PC. Why Windows? It's a great question, Mr. Fantyball. I'm not sure if I pronounced your name right, but so the reason why I use Windows is because my Windows PC is a lot more powerful than my MacBook. Like I can use this machine to stream games, which I evidently don't do. I guess I could just stream games instead, but I really want to have a pretty looking version of MyTube. Reboot. Sweet. Now we gotta hurry up and eject the device. I guess we don't have to do that. 3.10? 7. Ah, there we go. Ooh, had me scared for a second. Alright, and now I need to... you want a pretty looking virgin. That's Bitwise is free to use. This is new. Below suggestions are independent of the authors of Witty. Bitwise SSH client. Fuck it. Let's install it. It has a purchase. Why does it have a purchase? Oh, that's for the server? Sweet. Give me your client. I'm just clicking on all the links I can find, which I probably shouldn't do. Does it have tabs? I love a good client with tabs. PuTTY alternative with tabs. I haven't been on Windows in ages. Mobile Exterm is a single Windows with a ton of functions. A ton of functions. Wow. Remote is an open source tabbed remote connection manager that combines multiple protocols into one application. That's awesome. This is not really moving along. I'll just cancel. Terminals is a secure multi-tab terminal service remote that offers features and competes with some of the paid. Ooh, it competes. Perfect. Let's see. They could have totally faked all these stats and I'm still gonna just download it. Ad revenue goes to the terminals project. Okay. If you could have one pretty looking virgin Fanty Ball, what would she look like? Install on this computer. Just hit install everywhere and ignore all warnings. Root password. God damn it, I forgot to set up networking. Network. Attach you an NAT, nope. Need to bridge this. And then I need to actually release this. And of course I don't know how to do that because of the H client. I can remember the H client. Is it really just the H client? There we go. DH client R. DH client. Come on. Get me my address. Boom. Not sure why I have. Where's my mouse? Oh, of course it's not. Not sure why I have 2 IP addresses now, but whatever. 192 UE. Nice. All right, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to add a shared folder. Ah, great. Anyway, I guess the terminals thing is done. Terminals. Who needs a master password? I don't need any of this. All right. This looks really shit. What's this for? Are these just empty? Anyway, this isn't software review. Oh, it's shortcuts. Connect to 192.168. Should not use commas. 168.0.8. Connection name. Credential. Username. Root. Password is password. Why does this RDP? SSH, of course. Ooh. Try again. Empty path name is not legal. Maybe I need to connect to 9. This is software development at its finest, people. Empty path name is not legal. What the fuck kind of error message is that? Am I typing the... Nope. Empty path name is not legal. I'm trying an asteroids game. Oh. Terminals. When I select organize shortcuts. Alright, so it's a shitty piece of software I downloaded. Oh yeah, so actually I don't have all ads blocked. Just an FYI. Alright, fuck it. I'll just download Putty instead. I don't have two Putties open. Putty, Putty, Putty. As always, simple is definitely best. Not sure why that one's in there. Yes, I want to connect. Root password. Woohoo! We are in. Gonna duplicate this session. Of course we can. Ta-da! So now we actually can start this one as headless, but I don't want to do that just yet. Alright, I need to get my code in here. I guess I could just commit. Status. So I'm doing this on my other machine. Pushing. Wait, but I can't do that as easily. Fuck. Alright, how can I do this quickly? Of course. DOS bugs guest editions. I'm just gonna copy paste everything I see here and pray to God that it works, as a good software developer should do. I need this as well. I need kernel headers. Okay, if you say so. CentOS.org. I am actually a pretty good hacker. I hacked into the Pentagon once. No package DKMS available. Are you fucking kidding? Anyway, whatever. Yes, I want to download everything and install it. Yes, this is okay. I love how it asks me whether things are okay or not. Because evidently they are. Otherwise I would not enter these commands. Man, this software has so much to learn about me. Yes, of course it's okay. Just install this. Alright, so I need to install the guest editions, which allows me to mount a so I work on OS X mostly, so I keep trying to find my thingy, my menu bar at the top, but it's stuck to the window. Insert. Awesome. Inserted. Right, so now we need to mount. So we're going to, I know what I'm doing because I've done this before. So now we mount it. Are you sure you know what you're doing, Brian? Yes, I know what I'm doing. What? Can you find it? Do you have SR? Yes. What? Is that a block device? So now we've mounted it, and then if we go to our mount directory, do the VBox Linux editions that run, filled. So I open up the logs and it says please take a look at a different log to see what went wrong. Unable to find the source of current Linux header. Fuck. But I just installed that. Ah. Usually after a point release, which introduces major changes, the compilation of VBox use fails. It's all good. Shows the output, yada yada yada. You need kernel, devil, and kernel header. Oh boy. So I guess right, and then of course it turns out that I installed it wrong. Oh, that's pretty much correct. Specify kern there. Let's just install this. Nothing to do. Go figure. This is the best stream ever where I don't write any code. Let's try this first. Okay. Already done that, apparently. Oh, that's the issue I have. The solution is found here. Okay. It says it's the solution, so I just trust it to be the solution. There's a joke here. Don't do it, Funtyball. Don't do it. Let's keep solutions out of the stream. Alright, let's install this again. Don't tell me it actually works now. If it does, that would be great. Nope. Someone asks me, how do I pay to watch you dance naked? Oh man. Shit, I forgot to wish someone a happy birthday. Happy 3-minute belated birthday. Woo! Could not find the X. Okay, but this is fine. This is cool. I'm okay with that error because I don't have X running. X is the GUI part of the of any Linux machine. Or I mean, there's some different display servers, but shared folders. And one of these. So the folder path is going to be C MyTube. Select this folder. Folder name is going to be app. No, not read only. Make permanent. Okay. Right, so now I've mounted it. Or at least I've given, like I've set it up, but now I need to actually remember what the mount. VBucks mount share folder. CentOS. Okay, this was a little. There we go. Of course, it was confusing because you're not as good at Googling as I am. So now I have to on the root directory, which you should never do. I should make a directory called MyTube, and then what I can do is I can mount MyTube to MyTube. Protocol error. I guess I cannot mount MyTube to MyTube. No such file or directory. Protocol error. Maybe I need to reboot. Or maybe I should just read through the steps. I think I need to reboot. I don't know, maybe actually. Yada 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 yada. Do not share personal folders. Avoid. Use different names for sharing mount point. Oh. That would explain an awful lot. No, shared folders. Settings. I called it app. Really? Okay. In that case, we rm our MyTube directory. And we create an app directory. And then we mount MyTube to app. Protocol error. Fuck you. I don't want to copy paste all of this. Share. So the share name is called MyTube. What is the share name called? It's called app. There we go. Boom. Now let's install NVM so we can have Node, and then we should be pretty much done. Fucking finally. And again, it's just copy, like, programming is just copy pasting a lot of shit until it works. RMRF. Yeah, sure, I'll just delete my root directory. Now we're gonna source bash file. And then nvm install 6. Same here, source -rc NVMe6, and then so I built these the node modules here for Ubuntu, and I just copied it over from my previous attempt to have this run on Windows. So now I need to do this again. Oh, fuck my life. But this should be it. After this is done, we should be able to see the beautiful application that we created yesterday, which I think was actually quite cool. But we gotta make it look a bit better. So can you guys have leave some comments about what you want to see, how you want to see it? Like what type of colors you want, how much padding you'd like to see on all the pretty elements we have. Yeah, never mind. Extract YouTube iframe, packages for everything. You want chat overlaid over the video, like as Nico Doga does it? Well, how about if we have this as like a special command? Because I don't want all the chat to go over the video, because I know how that's going to end. Fill all the empty space with ads, like all pro apps. Get those dollars. Yeah, it's an open source project. Okay, we can. Okay, let me add that as a card. I'm not sure if I can do it tonight, loser. But be able to overlay chat over. I see. Okay. Okay, let's do some testing if that works or not. Over the video. Oh, I see. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Huh. We'll try it out. Alright, sounds sweet. The people have spoken. For fuck's sake. Not compatible with your operating system or architecture. Offense. Often virtualized file systems or other file systems that don't support symlinks give this error. Oh my motherfucking god. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Gonna kill someone. 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 I can write. Why can't I? I mean, it's not a no, it's not a warning. It's an actual error. See, it can write. Yes, of course I want to remove this fucking file. Read-only system symlink. Okay. VBox FS symlink. Has been disabled for security reasons. Fucking Oracle. To re-enable, you can try running this command. No idea if this is gonna work or not. God damn it, can you believe this? fucking believe this? And why the fuck doesn't it install VBox Manage? Can I do VBox Control instead? Of course not. And of course there's no VBox Manage. Wait, should I run this? Dear God, I hate my life as a developer. But why does this wanna... Oh my God. Can you believe this bullshit? I've already tried to activate Symlinks, but I get errors like this and this and this. Oh, so I should run this on my own machine? VBox Control. Okay. We can do this. VBox Control is not... Oh, right, because it's like not VBox Control, but VBox Manage or something. There we go. Blah, blah, blah. Do this. VBox Manage is not recognized as your mom. C. Windows. Doesn't autocomplete. C. Windows. System 32. RM. Nope. Please have the VBox shit in here. It does not. I want to kill someone. Kill someone. But I probably shouldn't. I downgrade to VirtualBox 4.3.30. Symlinks work again. So everybody just downgrades to a previous version of VirtualBox. I'm strangely enough okay with this. Alright. Shut down now. Shut down now. Booyah. Down goes our machine. That's bullshit application that I need to remove at one point. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to export this appliance. Something tells me that they're not gonna be too happy if I do this. Control panel. Where's my applications programs? I want to uninstall a program. What's it called again? VirtualBox. Uninstall. Yes. Oh, I guess I should not uninstall while it's still exporting my appliance. The time is going up. That's not good. There we go. Go down. Nope. Fuck's sake. This is why I don't develop on Windows, by the way. Because it's always complicated. It's always shit. It always makes me want to go into anger management. Close. Yes. Remove this shit from my PC. Who does that? Who makes... It's a security risk. I'm running this locally on my own goddamn PC. I'll decide what is a security risk and what isn't. So now they force me to use an old version. Isn't it funny that they force me to use an old version out of safety? Yeah, I don't want that. Go away. Okay. Let's see. I'm running, yep, 4.3. Woof. The following physical network interfaces were not found. That's not good. Ah. You are bridged. What? Oh, really? Invalid settings? Now it can't find my network? Fucking hell. Remove. And now let's import our appliance. Reinitialize. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but yeah, I swear to God, it takes some next level bullshit to probably shouldn't remove this, but whatever. At this point, I am too frustrated to care. Should have reinitialized the MAC address, but whatever. Machine settings file already exists. Users, Brian, virtual box VM, stuff box. Gotta make sure it's not in there. Delete. Yeah, exactly. Windows is only for playing games. Alright, here we are again. It cannot find my physical network adapter now. Is that like a sick fucking joke? I don't want a host only adapter. I want my bridge adapter. Why aren't you showing up? See, it just goes wrong and wrong and wrong. All of this because of fucking Windows. You know something? Fuck this shit. No, wait, because my audio is shit on... Fuck, never mind. Fuck. Wait, no, this is all good. Hold on, I'm going to stop streaming and I will be back in 5 seconds. Great. Hello, here we are again, I hope. Sorry about the audio issues. As I was saying, for 2 whole minutes, is that so here we have, I just want to apply a gracious amount of padding, at least to the elements, just to get started, right? So for the time being, I'm going to give some class names to these bad boys. So there's basically just 3 elements, right? We got our chat box here. And then let's get a let's add a class for pad, and let's say padding 16 pixels. Okay. Using border box. That's nicer. Maybe we should just do 8 pixels instead. Can anyone give me a nice a suggestion for a background color? So I'm just gonna go with this for the time being. Because this is the, oh wait, hold on, make sure this is running. Don't you even dare to fucking fail. See, OS X just runs, it works, it's fine, it doesn't give a shit. And Windows just always has to be just a pain in the ass, you know? I don't know why it does that. Don't know why I want to do that. What am I gonna call this? I guess I could call it, fuck it, I'm tired. We'll call it pad just for the time being. We should not call it pad. Let's call it box. Let's not call it box. Should we call it box? No, let's call it padding. Should we call it padding? Wait, hold on. I know something. For the time being, because I need to apply these styles to just about anything. So I'll create a padding, and I'll do a bright pink light padding, or minor padding. Yeah, minor padding. That's going to be 4 pixels. Normal padding. It's going to be 8 pixels. And let's say large padding, huge padding, large padding, many padding, padding, minor, normal, large. This is horrible naming. Large padding. And it's going to be 16 pixels. You see what I did there? Do you? So now, my friends, adult padding, we could have that in there at one point. So now I should be able to do, here we have this, padding, minor and adult padding, I like it. And I should not have it in there, of course. I should have it in these boxes. Did I just make a boo-boo? No? Oh, wait, why do I call this minor padding? That's weird. That doesn't make sense. It's like we, there we go. That's more like it. your name, please. I need to get rid of that bullshit as well. So we should not do, let's do large padding there. I gotta get rid of that confirmation box. It's here, I think. This username is Bob, because Bob is a nice username. So now we got the best padding available. Look at that. This is nice-ish. That's a bit gappy, but whatever. Ryan. Hello. So let's start with these playlist items. Let's start with just the regular ones, not the active ones. So let's say border 1 pixel solid black, margin 4 pixels, padding 4 pixels. Let's not do the margin. That's horrible. Well, let's just do the vertical padding. Yeah, that's nice. Let's just copy that. That's a lot. Whatever, we'll fix that later. We'll always fix it later. Actually, I need to find a better color. So what I really like is the Google Material colors. As you can see here, I probably visited this page a billion times. I'd show you my search history, but that's probably not the best idea. Let's use blue-gray as our border color. So that's a nice color. That's nice. And I need to change the font size to a bit smaller because this looks ridiculous. Font size 12 pixels, and also our input needs to change. That's a lot better. And now with the font size, you can actually see how much more real estate we've gotten. Your search history is full of adult padding. Yeah, you'd be surprised what my search history is composed of. So now, after carefully reviewing our padding, let's just cut this down because it's ridiculous late now. There we go. So the active one. Are we going to? So I should really store these colors as a variable in here, to be honest, or at least create a file called variables. Let's call it colors. What's that? Gray, dark gray, and it's light gray. Go bigger. Light gray. And then I need to copy over the previous dark color, or dark gray. Ta-da. Now I think I can just, I always include I think I can just styles, colors. That's maybe just colors. Will that work? Does it include? No, it's not included. It's import. Why isn't it working? Oh boy, that's windy. Failed to import found not readable. Wait a second. Okay, that's just. So here it says explicitly imported. Which is cool. I wonder what it's going to do if I do that. Undefined variable. I know. Are you still going to make this undefined variable? Of course you're not. No, it still does it. Fuck. So the last thing I want to do is to do it like this. I wonder why it doesn't pick up. Because it's on the front end and my webpack has been set up to look it up in front end. An app. Why is app in there? Whatever. I don't know why app's in there. Anyway, it is working now. So that's cool. So now I can just use these variables and change the colors as I want. That's interesting. Hey. All right. So this is our playlist. Now we also need to format our chat. This is the chat. Let's add some messages. Motherfucker. So if my name is Bob, that's fine. But if my name is Brian DeHuis, should we align the chat, like the names, or should we go old IRC style and just not give a shit? Man, that looks horrible. Although it's kind of nostalgic. Come on, people in the comments. Help me out here. What are we going to do? Are we going to do it old school style, or maybe we should take a look at Facebook Messenger and see how it's done there? Should I add a border to this? That's definitely, although maybe if I do padding, margin of 4 pixels. Oh man, it looks horrible, but it's also kind of cool. Yeah, I should let's not focus on this. Paris, you and your... Alright, so... Okay, so let's say I do the periscope over... Wait, hold on. Let's do the periscope overlay right fucking now. What? Oh, right, of course, because it's position. Wait, what? Ah, okay, position. Ah, oh, I see. What? Huh? But what's your position? Ah, right, so this is something I always find interesting about CSS is that when you use position absolute, is that it positions itself to the very first parent it encounters that does not, or that has the position set to anything, but I think there's basically it has to have a position set. So now if I go to the top element and say position is relativione. So okay, so this is the overlay, right? Actually, I don't know how Periscope does it. Periscope checked. Well, I can't recall how Periscope does it. For you, VirtualBox. I don't need you. Oh, like this? Oh boy. That is something. We can do that. Of course we can do that. Fuck that shit. Okay, wow, this is very interesting. I love the idea. That's so cool. Yeah, that's cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's do that. This should be actually pretty simple. So if I just do position relative here. See, this is what I like about JSX so much. I can just say boop, boop, refresh, and then I moved the wrong element. In there. My name is Brian. Okay, so let's these message boxes, let's format them to follow the React or the Periscope style. So that's pretty easy, I think. Let's skip the avatar for the time being. And let's take a look at our message list, which renders a message, which is very simple. Let's turn this into a stateless component. Message. So now we can say, so stateless components is literally a component that has no state. It only serves as a way to display data. So the way you do it is you can say const message is so it passes on the props to the function, and then you can just do return. I should always do it, and then I can say message.user and followed by message.text. Might as well wrap this into divs to get started. Text. Gonna export it as well. No styles, that's good. So now I can import message from message. Message is message. Message is message. Oh, really? Yes. And the key is message.id. And that should be it. All right. So there we have our messages, or message list. So this little motherfucker has to go, let's say 4 pixels to the left. Oh wait, hold on, let's not do it like that. All right, hold on. First of all, let me assign class names. So that I can just easily play around with it. I guess I could have done it using the editor here as well, but this is a very long text, I guess. I am not sure what to say. Haha. Alright. So, message. Background color. Obviously white. Margin. 4 pixels. Let's say 8 pixels there and 4 pixels there, although that looks like shit. Let's do 8 pixels. And then padding, we do 4 pixels so that we got the padding thingy for that. And then the width, we should definitely do something about the width. Can we say like 60%? It's a bit too small, I think, but we can always, like, imagine if the video was bigger. Then that would definitely, anyway, let's just, let me pop this out. How do I do that? Where is the output? I think this is it. Boom. There we go. So let's say that we, oh, hold on, first let me take a look at it. Alright, first let's do the styling. So that's simple, a small border radius of like what, 4 pixels. And nice. It should scale with video size. People and your requirements. I'm a software developer. I like developing software so much that I develop software in my free time. Font size 8 AM. 8 AM. Is it too small? Of course it's not too small. And then it needs like a light color. So I'm really fucking sick and tired of copy pasting these into a variable file, which is going to bite me in the ass, don't worry. This is user color, this font size is this. Hello, what is up? Not much. What about yourself? I like this, but I also kind of dislike it. But it's cool. I think, what about if we hide the playlist and make it like pop up from some point, so all you have is literally just the video. Karaage memes, did I just, was there a karaage meme here? You know, I haven't had karaage in like weeks. So yeah, I mean, at one point it should become transparent, right? Get rid of the playlist. Okay. Okay, let's do that. Well, I'm gonna not get rid of the playlist just yet. Well, I'm gonna hide it. Display none. None. And then the video is going to be full motherfucking size. How about that? I am the meme. Nice. Make the white bit transparent. Okie dokie. Work, work. Something you doing? Where's my A? Oh, never mind. I know how to do that. Work, work. Something you doing? Okay, so I think this is nice, but now I can't read that. But that's cool, because it's a step in the right direction. Just up the transparency a bit. So this is nice. I like this. 7, 6, 7. Nice. Gonna up it a little bit though to 7. I think 7 works, and then just make the name a bit darker. So up the transparency to 0.7 and take a bit of a darker color for the user. Damn, this is looking great. Hello, my name Brian. Let's see what it does with lorem ipsum. I never use the generator. I just copy paste the intro text. It's probably gonna be pretty long and horrible. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the chat box 100% of the view height instead. So that way we can still shit post while still seeing the video, which is pretty cool. Chip will come from the bottom and then fade away. Yeah, that's pretty cool. After 10 messages. Right, so we just fill the chat with messages. But then I kind of like having a history of messages. Also, I need to remove the padding on that, on the video player itself, which is now technically class name bottom left. Doesn't really count, does it? Because I really like to have the history. Can you hide the controls? YouTube iframe hide controls. Yeah, I mean, of course it should auto scroll, but can you hide the controls without enabling autoplay? Really? Is that all it takes? Because that would be great. Unscroll, remove their fate to show them again. Jesus fucking Christ. Those are great requirements. I like the idea, don't get me wrong. It's just that it's nice requirements. It reminds me of someone. Oh boy. Yeah, hey, I know. We're gonna make it happen, but I can do only one thing at a time. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. I understand that we're going for a Periscope feeling here. Okay, so this is nice. Because we're getting somewhere. Wait, the controls are already hidden? What? That doesn't make sense. This does not make sense at all. Do you need a PRD? Yeah. Ah, man, I don't want to. So I'm going to start the ticks. Again. Because I kind of want to see the... Because why isn't it showing the controls? That's weird. Where are the ticks? Oh. Let's see how this works. Oh man, this is my favorite video of all time. We need to find a better spot for the text input. Or we hide the controls and use custom controls. Okay, anyway, let's stop the ticking. This looks so Web 3.0. It does, doesn't it? We're redefining. We are redefining what Web 3.0 is. We are creating Web 3.0 for realsies. This is the future, and you better believe it, motherfucker. I can get behind this. This is nice. It says my stream health is red. I wonder why. I guess I can kind of guess. Yeah, whatever. This does look pretty nice. I just want to have some scrolling action going on here. So one thing I do not like is that we have the scroll bar here. So there's a few ways we can get around this. One is by using custom scroll bars, which I don't really like. I need to see how you periscope. So obviously periscope doesn't have this issue, but let's see. I just want to see periscope. Scroll bar on the left side. Yeah, I mean, so by default, how to use periscope. Woman gets arrested after she live streams. I just want to see the chat. Okay, fuck it. No, I cannot do that. Okay, I'll join a live stream on Twitter or on Periscope. Periscope. And I'll see what it does, and let's emulate this. We are bringing you our broadcast coverage of Hurricane Matthew. All right. Let's start chatting. Press and hold the video to skip ahead. Okay, I don't give a shit. I want to see something really live. Come on. We cannot have the chat 100%. Oh, the view. Ah, I see. Oh, that's actually a pretty good solution. Nice. Let's see. Because the chat box can be 100% no issues. Nice, that's a good idea. And then the messages, they can be whatever. So 40%, 30%. Let's do this. 30% of the view width. So, I mean, like I said, you know, I don't want to override the default scroll behavior. So show scroll only when hovering the left area of the screen. That's, yeah, I don't really care about that, to be honest. But I like this better because at least now our scroll bar is somewhere where it makes sense instead of in the middle of the screen. Plus we can always update it later. So the width is going to be 30% of the view width, and the main box itself. Messages should not have unified width. Is that how Periscope does it? Yeah, sure, we can set a max. My God, you guys are bossy, dear God. I think this one is it. But Periscope jet. Let's see. we can do that. So let's say these messages are they got a width of a oh yeah, now we're gonna have this issue. Let's say max width to be max width 30 view width, and then auto is probably not going to do it. Yeah, span isn't going to do it either. It's just going to rape. If maybe if we do display inline block. But then the next one is probably going to be on this, yeah. I guess we can wrap these inside of a div to break the line. Whoop. Whoop. Right, so let's have this, and you are going to create the max width. Yeah, I already, the wrapper is there. And then the display inline block. Boop, boop. Let's copy paste this a few times. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Do they have like a min width on these or not? Not really. This is pretty neat. GBH. And then, so the way that you can scroll these elements is fairly simple in React. So what you have to do is you need to add a ref. This, let's say message. Oh no, actually there's a new this dot message is now I think that this should be it. Then we need to find out whether we get the props or not. Although actually I think we need to do this message fuck, we cannot do that either, or can we? No, we cannot. Oh boy, my brain has stopped working. This is the least enjoyable part of React. Right, so obviously as soon as it receives a message, it will render this list. Let's see, because I'm sure let's scroll to bottom. Fuchs, that sounds reliable. Come on, give me something. Yeah, component data. Oh, of course. That's nice. I like that. There's a function for everything. This is kind of no longer available, but I think I can do console.log this.message elm just to make sure that our ref works. Man, I keep forgetting about all these lifecycle functions that you have within React. First, let's make sure that we actually receive. Nice. So the ref worked. So then we can just do this message. Scroll top. Is this message on this? Now let's see what it's going to do. Roses are red. A, B, C, D, E. Hello, all you assholes. This is nice. And of course, if a new message comes in, oh, that's odd behavior, but that's still cool. Anyway, let's just do this like here and open up a new incognito window. Although that wasn't really necessary. Oh crap, it starts playing music. And I blocked out the controls. Boop. Let's mute the audio. Oh man, the wind's picking up here. I know, right? I just want to know what it does. So now I'm reading like a messages here, and then of course, fuck. Because every tick. Yeah. If this length, this message length 0. So now we need to keep track of the length of the messages that we have. That's cool. If it's larger than this message length, we do this. And otherwise we do this. Is it gonna work? I honestly cannot think straight anymore. Yeah, fuck it. We'll see whether it works or not. Roses are red. A. Scroll up. And then at the next tick it should not move down. It's not. But then if I type a message, it's gonna move down because there's a new message. Technically we can track whether the user has been scrolling or not, but I'll save that for another time. This is pretty cool though. I like this. But that leaves us with a few ish. Damn, this is so nice if it's like this. Fits the screen. Hey, we're in incognito mode. Isn't that convenient? Oh man, this part of the video is the best. I know, right? This is nice. So obviously our controls right now are blocked by us, because they're behind the chat input. So there's a few ways we can fix this. One is that we implement custom controls. I mean, we need at least volume controls in case a user wants to mute the song that he's playing. So that's something that's very hard to escape. Right, that's a decent solution, I guess. So you can have this calc view height minus 3 pixels. Oops. 100% and the height. Wow, iframes. Good job. Nice, I like that idea. That's a good idea. Although I think it looks like shit. Because everything looks so nice, and then there's just this big ass input at the bottom. But it's a good interim solution until we figure out what to do with that son of a bee. Yeah, so the video player. Oh yeah, height is view height minus 30 pixels. What? Above the controls. But then the input blocks part of the video. Although technically you could say, let's try that first. I think that if we put the inbox above the controls, it's going to, I mean, of course it's going to block parts of the video, right? Can I please have my normal view back? Why is it doing this? Oh, there we go, it's back. Great. I guess that technically... Oh, of course it's not showing the controls here because... Let me start my server to do ticks. Ticks are in the server. connection refused. Nice. So let's find the input here and move this one up a bit to no longer block the controls. Where are the controls? I cannot recall. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say I cannot recall removing the controls. I guess we could do view first. On the chat input. This is chat input. Border. Background color. First I gotta remove the border. Then I got to do background color RGB. Oops, let's not do black. And then with the border radius of the 4 pixels. Margin left. Man, that Rick Astley has some moves. I guess if you have a placeholder in there, it makes it a bit easier. Start typing. Hello, Rick Astley. Dance the night away, motherfucker. Yeah, this is nice. It is nice. This is my favorite song. We gotta do something about that. It should be very simple. Because the height is, I believe, 100% set on the, yeah. So that should be, but it's at the very bottom. So I think if we do calc, view height minus 30 pixels, and then move it up by 30 pixels, we can have something in there that looks alright. Did I just, yep, I just removed myself. Okay, so it's a bit more. Let's go with 50 pixels instead. And let's get the old style back. Let's border 0 pixels with 30 view with margin left for pixelish border radius for pixel background color 0.8. Although it's now lighter padding as well. Padding 4 pixels, 0.4 pixels. Start typing your shit, people, or not. I don't give a shit. Alright, let's at least for the time being go with this input. Check input. Remove that one. What? Oh, right. I should keep that one, I think. Although that's kind of hard to read. It's not too bad. So it's a title that makes it, but I mean it disappears after a while, so it's not all bad. Add a placeholder as well. Not sure if it's gonna start chatting. Fuck it. Say something. This is gonna be like Jimmy placeholder with a capital H. Hello, my name is Brian. Where is Rick Astley? Please. Oh, this high school girl is okay too. There's way too much spacing between those messages. We are no strangers to love. Strongers? Strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. 2 pixels, 4 pixels. We are no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. That's all I know of the lyrics. Hue, 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 hue. Oh yeah, I need to remove the outline. None, because I keep forgetting what it's called. It's in don't. Well, maybe you can just go fuck yourself. Don't remove the outline. None. Is that gonna work? Probably is gonna work. Okay. Hello, my name is Brian. Don't remove it, man. So bossy. Has your hairline started receding as well? The messages always popped up from the top. I've never had them come from the bottom. Right, actually I'm going to say fuck it to the front end for the time being, because there's one issue I need to fix with the duration or the elapsed time not being taken into account by the front end. So the back end is kind of shit right now, but that's cool because it's not very complex to begin with. So we send the elapsed time. So I think all we need is access to the API. YouTube iframe API skip to set position. This is not it, but hopefully it can give me loading, yada 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 yada, operations, queuing, argument, object, la la la. Scroll. Allow seek ahead. Seek to. Perfect. Okay, so only when a user connects for the very first time do I want to actually, let's see what I'm going to do. Let's do some testing. Let's do some testing. So once we mount, we set a timeout or we play the video after 100 or 1,000 milliseconds because sometimes the API isn't ready. Okay, this is cool because now let's do console.log this player dot where is it? So I need to find out what get current time. That's all we need. If this the player, gotta make sure we got the player ready, because sometimes we don't have the player ready. So the log this props dot video dot elapsed. I think. Ooh, it's not the elapsed time. I don't think we pass on the elapsed time yet. Yeah, we don't. But that's good, because then we can just keep it simple. Refresh and see what's up. Wow, okay. So there is some minor difference, but it's not too bad. I mean, of course, we're here on localhost, so there's not much lag. Okay, this is actually not too bad. So let's say select delta 2 seconds. If this player get current time, wait, player time is this const server time is this perhaps elapsed if player time what? Let's see how we're going to do this. So let's say we have player time, which is 4, server time, which is 3. I know what we can do. I think if we do math abs times 4 is going to give us 1, minus 3 is going to give us 1. So now we can do math abs smaller or larger than delta this player seek2. Ah, fuck. What are you called? Load video, set shuffle, set loop, shoot, set time, current, get volume, get playback, set, get current time, get video bytes total, set playback quality, get available quality levels, get duration, get playlist, yada, get options. Why did I forget what the name was? Playback rate, no. Isn't there like an index in here? Operations, okay. Functions, queuing, playback controls. That's what I need. Seek2. So it is Seek2. This props that elapsed. So if we are more than 2 seconds behind, we move the user to the proper position. At least that's the idea. Oops, that's the schedule. So now if I refresh, it should technically alright, so we're halfway the song. So if I now go here, we should go to halfway the song. Perfect. Oh, that's perfect. So again, it goes here, and then we start playing, and then we refresh, and then we continue on where the server is at that time. That's great. That's perfect. It actually moved to the 2-second point because of buffering. Oh wow, this just pretty much takes away all of the issues. All of the issues are gone except for the UI issues. But that's not. I can live with this. I mean, you know, it's supposed to be fun, right? We can always improve that later. I know I've hit it somewhere, but where is it? Oh. There's our playlist still. Okay, this is good. This is good. So we got parts of the UI done. It radically changed. But that's okay. Sometimes you gotta be radical. And more than that, we actually got the sync with the front end and between the server side done in 4 lines of code, which is even better. I'm not going to fix the chat anytime soon, as in, because it's functional. That's what's most important to me right now, is that it's functional. It's functional and it looks decent. It does what it's supposed to do, so that's good. So what is remaining is I need to get the chat name back in there, or a nicer way to ask for a user their name other than using a prompt. I guess I could use a modal, because there's enough modals out there for me to set my name. There's a lot of ways we can go about doing this. Let me go to my GitHub project and make a notes for this at least. Close it. Right, so make the playlist toggleable. That's important. Be able to overlay the chat or the video. That's done. Not going to be too concerned with the design. Improve the UI that's still in progress, and actually let me just remove this, because I guess there's some points to this. Allow a user to set their name. Pretty important. Serve the page as a HTML. Nope. Serve the page properly via. No, that's for later. Add a video import script. Allow administrators to modify their templates or their playlist. I guess we could just have a very simple tool. I mean, again, I don't want it to be too special or too much work, because you risk that the project stops being fun, which is the biggest danger, I think. I'm just so glad with how well it works.
To finally bring you the official fall 2016 collection.
That's good.
We've been working on this for a long time in conjunction with the Gap, Eagle Outfitter, Old Navy, Michael.
What if I pause? Ha! That's perfect. It seeks. It doesn't play, but it seeks. I kind of like that behavior, to be honest. That's good. Alright, we made a lot of progress tonight. Not as much as I hoped, but part of that was because of Windows being a little bitch. Got some good feedback from Mr. Fanty Ball. Which is good. Very helpful.
Guys, we are so excited to finally bring you the official fall 2016 collection.
Wow. We've been streaming for 2.5 hours.
Eagle Outfitter, Old Navy,
so with that, I think I'm going to stop my stream and call it a day because it's pretty late. It's 2 o'clock almost here in Japan. As always, thank you very much for watching and for your input. Have a good night. And we'll see you some other time. Good night.